Hey everybody, this is Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm having a very good day. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you guys. I'm honored by all your presence, your comments, everything. You guys are awesome. This video is kind of mundane, but important. Toilet paper alternatives. As we've seen, toilet paper is, for some reason, the magical thing that when something happens, everybody goes out and buys. It amazes me. It's so funny. But, and I'm not saying that, I'm not really approaching it from like recent events, like you're out of toilet paper, because from what I saw, you could still get some here and there and stuff like that, plenty. But what I'm thinking about is long term. You're not going to be able to stockpile enough toilet paper to last years and years and years if we have some kind of long-term event, which hopefully we don't. But if we do, we need to be aware of and know about some alternative things that we can use instead of toilet paper. Some of them are common sense. Facial tissues, like Kleenex, that's a brand, but facial tissues, that's obvious because it's basically the same thing as toilet paper. And things like toilet or paper towels, that's along those lines of obvious things. Also, for a lot of people, wet wipes, baby wipes, some people call them, the flushable wipes, all those kind of things. Those can, you can use those obviously. Also, you can use newspaper that you crumpled up. Basically, you take newspaper and or phone books, the paper in phone books, or any kind of paper, even white paper or lined paper. You can use this kind of paper and just crumple it up a bunch and just crumple it up, work it around, crumple it up, work it around, crumple it up. That makes it softer. Newspapers, you have to do less than like white paper, like, printer paper. But you can crumple it up and you can make it softer like that. And that's a good thing to use. Also, just a towel, a hand towel and a bucket. And, you put your hand towel in the bucket, or you just, every time after you use it to go to the bathroom, you have somewhere where you can clean it appropriately and not get waste all over something else, like, clean it outside or something like that. And then, wash bucket or something that you can clean and sanitize it for further use. A lot of the world doesn't have toilet paper that we're blessed with. A lot of countries, they don't really use toilet paper. So they have to come up with other methods. And then, let me see, damp towel or any cloth for that matter. I mean, you can use parts of old t-shirts, old, pants, old shirts, old fleeces, whatever. I say damp because damp kind of helps the process and makes it easier. And then also, even things like, I was thinking the other day when I was writing down ideas for this video. Those big mitts that go on your hands for washing cars? They're kind of like fuzzy and stuff like that. You could use something like that. Or the chamois and stuff like that for drying and washing your cars. Also towels, all those kind of things. Anything basically cloth related that you could use. You could cut up and use and keep, wash it over time. Also a damp sponge, like a kitchen sponge, a bathroom sponge, whatever, the cleaning sponges. You can use one of those also. As long as you keep up on it, clean it properly, take care of it, maintain it. You could use it over and over and over and over and over and over. I've already mentioned the car washing mitt. And I found the perfect use for these little masks that the people that want to control us are making us wear nowadays. Use them to wipe your ass. I'm not going to say the whole word. You get what I'm saying. Wipe your butt with them. Heck yeah, that's a proper use for a mask. Oh man. Also, being prior Navy, we have these things called chem wipes. They're these towels. They're paper basically. They're about this big, square. So they're about that big. And like ripstop, you've seen like your camouflage ripstop pants or ripstop material has those little lines in it. It's like that. So it's like, it kind of has a consistency of a paper towel, but a little bit more heavy duty. And then it has these little ripstop things in it. And we use them, in the military for cleaning up oil, cleaning stuff, cleaning anything. And so if you have things like that, like heavy duty, they're like industrial uses. Other companies in the civilian sector may use things like that. I'm not sure. We call them chem wipes. I don't know what the official name of them is. I've never actually read the box they come in. But that also those mats that you lay on top of, people lay on top of water to soak up oil for like an oil spill. You could use stuff like that. That's thinking outside the box. I try to think outside the box. You could even literally use like cardboard, crumple it up a bunch, stuff like that. Just saying, I don't know if that'd be too comfortable, but, and then you got things that appear in nature. You got leaves, of course, moss, grasses. Grab a big handful of, some grasses, and you can use that. Leaves. Some people mention rocks, like smooth rocks. Yeah, I guess. Or sticks. I want to go for the softer things. I'm sorry, but yeah, there are things you can find in nature, different kinds of leaves. Obviously, you're not going to use blackberry or spiny type leaves or poisonous leaves. Don't use poison oak or poison ivy, that's for sure. But yeah, just be aware of these things. I just want to throw some ideas out there, tell you about some things. And it's one of those things that maybe we'll have to think about someday. So if we're ready now, we're prepared, and we're thinking about these things, we have these ideas in our heads of what else we could use, then that may become valuable information someday. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Prepare a little every day. Please, prep a little every day. And fitness is key. Fitness. We're starting the new year here. There's never a better time to start getting fit than right now. So stop the video, pause, get down and do a set of push-ups for your 100 push-up challenge. I'm kidding. I'm not ordering you around. But fitness is good. And we prep out of peace of mind, out of fear here, right? Don't get all fearful. This is just, stay calm, level-headed, positive, and do the things. I love you guys, and blessings to you and yours.